Hello! Today I'll be sharing with you 3 simple yet very effective grounding techniques. But first, if you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Eva Peterson and I am a certified life coach. I help you develop the clarity, confidence, and focus that you need to do your big work in the world. Each Tuesday, I bring you new videos that merge expert personal development techniques, modern science, and ancient Ayurvedic wisdom. So be sure that you're subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss a video. So what is grounding and why is it so important? Well, the dictionary definition of grounded is mentally and emotionally stable, well-balanced, secure, and sincere. Beautiful, right? Grounding techniques can help us stay connected to the present moment and to reality instead of spacing out, disassociating from our bodies, or shutting down. Grounding can bring you back to a sense of peace and stability if you're feeling overwhelmed by emotion or really anxious. So if you're familiar with me or my work at all, then you know that grounding has been a really big part of my life. And I've developed a really holistic and unique approach to grounding. As a free-spirited, creative, multi-passionate woman, this has been really key in my success and happiness in life and business. I've been a digital nomad now for coming up on 3.5 years, and I just don't think there's any way I could have sustained this awesome lifestyle or built 2 businesses while being a nomad if I didn't really focus on making sure that I was grounded. And guys, even if you're not a nomad, this work is still so important. Our world today is so fast-paced. I wish so badly that back in my days as a high-powered corporate architect in New York that I had this information and that I had these techniques because it would have made a world of difference. So my approach boils down to this. We must first align with our inner selves and reconnect with our body. And only then can we connect to the ultimate source of grounding through the full expression of our mind and body, nature. Connecting to Mother Nature, our ultimate source of grounding. So I want to share with you 3 techniques today, one for each of these facets of grounding: mind, body, and nature. All right, so let's get into it. Technique number 1 to ground the mind. Quickly tune in to your 5 senses. So just take about 90 seconds to go through each of the 5 senses and notice something in your space, in your surroundings, that has to do with each of those senses. So this gives your brain very specific information about where your body is in time and space so that our bodies and our brains can adjust accordingly. We spend so much time, so busy going from one thing to the next that our body never has time to tune into the rest mode, right? So if you're sitting here watching this video, I am going to assume that a tiger is not chasing you and that you are in a pretty safe and comfortable space. So right after this video, you can do this simple meditation, tuning into the 5 senses. And actually next week, I'm going to publish a much more in-depth 5 senses meditation for you. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss that beautiful meditation. All right, next. Technique number 2, we are going to tune into the body. So this is pretty simple. Just go ahead and rub your hands together. You can do this right now. Rub your hands together. Notice the warmth that you're generating. And then you can put your hands in one of 2 places. Sometimes it feels wonderful to put your hands over the eyes and the head, allowing the brain to still noticing what that pressure feels like on your eyes, on your forehead. Or you can give yourself a quick embrace. Or not quick, take your time. Again, feeling that hug, that security. And I'm gonna say, again, 90 seconds, because it takes our brains 60 to 90 seconds to receive the information about how safe and secure we are, and then adjust our bodies, our structure, our bones, literally, adjust our bones into a parasympathetic rest, relax, digest mode. Okay, pretty cool, right? All right, so the next grounding technique, number 3, we're going to ground into nature. And this is super simple, guys. Put your feet on the earth. The earth has an energetic field, and it's slightly different depending on where you are in the world. So this is something that I love to do, especially when I travel to a new place, but as often as possible, daily when possible, is just literally put my feet on the earth so I can connect to the energetics of that specific place. Okay guys, so I lied. I'm going to share 4 techniques with you, so bonus. The last thing that you can do to totally ground yourself is to go outside. No distractions, no headphones, no sunscreen, no sunglasses, all these things that disconnect us from nature. Leave all those at home and just go outside, go on a walk, and connect with the sights and sounds of your natural environment. So this does 3 awesome things, right? When your skin is exposed to the sunlight, you produce vitamin D, which is an instant mood booster. You also can start to sync your circadian rhythm with the natural 24-hour sun cycle. And this helps to regulate melatonin, which then helps you sleep better. So win, win, win. Such a great practice. All right, guys, I'm actually going to go and do that right now. I'm going to go on a walk. I have a call with the amazing women in my group coaching program in a couple of hours. So I'm going to get outside and move my body before that happens. But first, before I leave you, if you want to take this grounding work deeper, a lot deeper, then I have created an awesome guide for you called Amplify Your Intuition. And in this guide, I outline the exact morning routine that I do pretty much every single day to make sure that my life and business are aligned with my heart and soul. So my free gift to you, the link to download that is below. All right, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll be back with you next week with that awesome grounding 5 senses guided meditation. So make sure that you're subscribed, and I'll chat with you later. Ciao. Off for a walk. Total mood bait.